Partari here. Just going to go through our warm-up that you can do at home with no equipment. Again, based on your situation, just modify as needed. With this warm-up, we're just going to go full body, basically just starting from the ground zero. And really this shouldn't take too much time. I'm not only going to show one of the sides, and then I'll just bark out how many reps that you should do for each one. Okay? So first off, we're going to start with some ankle mobility. So all you're going to do is just get your foot flat on the ground. And then all you're going to do is just rock your knee over your toe, hold for a second, then release. Okay, so don't let that heel pop up. And you're going to do a set of 10. Okay, from there, we're just going to go back down to the ground. And all we're going to do is a single leg hip lift. So you're going to lay flat on the ground, bring one knee to your chest, and you're just going to pick your hips up as high as you can. Back down, up again, back down. And you're going to do a set of 10 as well. In that same position, we're going to get the hamstrings. So the next one is just going to be a hamstring floss. So lay flat on your back, you're going to grab underneath your knee, and all you're going to do is extend your knee, hold for a second, release. If you can't lock your knee out, it's not a big deal. Okay, if you can only get to there, that's okay, but you're just going to try to release that hamstring, hold, reset, and again, you're going to do a set of 10. Okay, last one we're going to do on the ground before we stand is arm slides. So try to keep your back of your hands on the ground the whole time. All you're going to do is slide up and back down, up, back down. Okay, flipping over to all fours. If you're familiar with yoga, we're going to do some cat-cows. So all you're going to do is try to arch your back up to the sky as high as you can, hold. And as you're doing that, you're tucking your chin. Then the next one you're going to do is just try to look up towards the ceiling and extend your lower back as much as you can. Okay, we'll go sets of 10 there as well. Standing up, we're just going to do some in-place drills. So all we're going to do is a single leg deadlift. So if you know what a single leg deadlift is, you're going to have a little bend in your knee. You're going to reach out. Okay, keep your back straight, get a stretch in the hamstring, then stand tall. Okay, if you need to hold on to something, that's okay. If you need a little bit of support, and if you can't do that, you can do a double-legged hinge, which you're just keeping your back straight, push your hips back, feel stretch your hamstring, and then back up. For the single leg movement, we're only going to do 5 each side. From there, we're going to go right into split squats. So just straight up, straight back down. Okay, we'll go 5 each side. And then from there, we're going to go to a toe touch to deep squat. So feet outside shoulder width. All you're going to do is trace your hands on the inside, get as low as you can, sit into an imaginary chair, hands come straight up in the air, and then you stand. Okay, so reach down, sit down, hands up, stand up. Okay, and that one we'll do 5. So that's more of our mobility piece, very, very simple stuff. Getting into just more of a dynamic, getting the blood flow a little bit more. We're just going to do some in-place drills. So all we're going to do is just march in place, right? So opposite hand, opposite knee drive. We're going to add a skip, so just a rhythm. And then after that, we're going to do high knees in place, so as much as we can, just as fast as we can, okay? All of those are going to be 10 seconds each, okay? Again, based on your space, we're going to leave it like that. And again, if you want something more advanced, shoot me an email.